I said I want the Grey Poupon, but hold the mustard. Hold the mustard. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's your boy, Tay to the Fresh. And today, we are looking at the next part of how Virgos be. How we be Virgos. Part 4. Yeah, I know, a little glitch. Part 4. We're going to be talking about the characteristics of a Virgo. Part 4. Being an introvert. This is going to be kind of quick. I like chopping these videos up into like just certain points and throwing my opinions about, just these certain characteristics. And not by definition necessarily, but what the article has there, it says Virgo people are thinkers and they enjoy having time to themselves. In some people's eyes, Virgos may appear introverted. In fact, they like to choose their words carefully before speaking. Now to comment on that, that's actually really true. I would say I'm a thinker. I do think about what I say a lot of the time before I say it. But when things do come off the top of my head, I'm not gonna say anything ignorant. But at the same time, there's time to be goofy, funny, and have a good time. But at the same time, but not nothing stupid, in that manner. But I do choose my words carefully. I don't know. I've always been more of a thinker, just more subtle about certain situations and just how I interact with people, And it says, article continues to say, they prefer to think and analyze life. I do that a lot. More than I should, but I do. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't do it enough. Who knows? Everybody's different. Anyway, most of the time, Virgos aren't comfortable with all their emotions. I think even just as a man, sometimes. Like, we don't like to look vulnerable. We know that. Everybody knows that. So, in that realm, I agree. They mean just emotions, period. Maybe. Not so much for me, but personally speaking, not really. But maybe that is a general thing. I'm not sure. Showing their feelings threatens the image they love to portray of being calm, cool, and collected at all times. I mean, if you are just calm, cool, and collected, that's kind of what it is. I mean, I'm not a feeling shower, if that's what it's being characterized to say. I mean, I think men in general are like that. I mean, it's just how we are. But I mean, a particular emotion, I'll let you know how I feel about whatever. I mean, I'm not saying I 100% disagree, but I think it's 50-50. That can go either way. It really depends on the guy. It really does. It only depends what sign you are. That's why they choose to be introverts and lock their hidden feelings inside. Now, most people would say that's not healthy. Some people would say that's not true. Some people would say that's better. Because if some people did put out their energy or their real feelings, there'd be a lot of upset people. More than there are right now. So, I'm not saying fake how you feel. Be real. It's the only way to be. That's why they choose to be introverts. I like to hear them feeling inside. That's also an act of protecting themselves from getting hurt. And that's a characteristic that could be any male or female. You've been hurt. That's how it goes. Like, you want to get hurt. Who wants to get hurt again? Especially if they see it coming. Or they just become untrusting. Or DTA. Don't trust anybody or something like that, right? They develop that kind of attitude. And it's justifiable. Some do it to more extreme than others than they should, but it makes sense. A Virgo would do anything to make their partner feel special, but feel hurt when it is not returned. I think we all, to some extent, feel like that. To some degree. Everybody wants to, get the same energy back that they give out. I feel that way. But I know that's not necessarily realistic, because you never know exactly how somebody feels about you. And I just think, I just go by an eye test and see if the energy matches. That's all you can really do. You'll click with somebody, you'll know when you click with somebody, you know when you don't click with somebody. There'll be more moments when you do click as opposed to not clicking. And if it's more often that you click than not clicking, you know they're good for you. Dr. Diesel, Dr. Fresh, Dr. TF, at your service. Yeah, but I'm going to wrap this one up on this point. This is a good article that really delves into a little more about telling you about Virgos and characteristics about Virgos. And as a fellow Virgo, it behooves me to inform you about some of our traits. And I do agree with, if not most of, if all of them, to some degree. Some more than others. Introverted, absolutely. That's what I'm doing this channel. I'm coming out this introverted shell and all these things. And it makes me the man I am now. And I'm going to keep getting better. Especially with this channel. And speaking of coming out of my shell and being afraid of public speaking and all that stuff, I lately have been doing different streams, gaming streams, not just NBA 2K19. Also, I've been doing some Crash Bandicoot Trilogy, the Insane Trilogy on PS4. I do those every now and then, just to try something different. So if you want to see me game a little bit and test my skills out for Crash Bandicoot, because I'm an old school gamer. I had all these games, first, second, and Warped on PlayStation. So I played these games before. So to play it on the remaster is pretty cool. So if you want to see me game out or game on, on my channel as well, there's some streams up there. There's a part 1 and 2, I believe, that are up right now. And usually I will hit you guys with a quick Instagram vid or photo that'll tell you when I'm about to live stream. Sometimes it'll be a live video. Sometimes I'll just post a picture, say I'm about to stream. It'll be spontaneous. So just know you're going to get some content. And 18 days in a row, I'm giving you something. I think that deserves a little bit of love. Like a like on this video. Or something. A comment. Like, man, keep doing your thing, Tay Fresh. I appreciate you. Anything like that. Or if you, or the female kind. You're like, oh my God, Tay Fresh. I appreciate you. Oh my God, you're so hot. No, I'm kidding. But, leave a like. But no, I appreciate your time. Hopefully you check out the entire channel. See some skits you like. Some gameplays you might like. Or just me ranting. Hopefully you like that. And I will return in the next video. This is Tay Fresh. Peace.